This is a forest. A forest is a type of habitat where animals live and trees grow. A habitat is a place where an organism makes its home. It offers all the environmental conditions that organism needs to survive, like food, clean water, shelter, and clean air. It also provides space for the animal to be able to reproduce. All of these things together create an ecosystem. The ecosystem is made up of both living and non-living things. An ecosystem is a community of living and non-living things that work together. When you consider an ecosystem of a forest, you're looking at things like soil, rocks, the air, and water. These are all non-living elements of an ecosystem that help this system to work smoothly to provide the things that the living organisms need in order to survive. At Thousand Islands, the forest habitat is also lined by a river habitat. These two types of habitat complement each other, offering animals that live on the river the shelter of the forest, and animals that live in the forest the benefit of the water. The type of forest at Thousand Islands is a deciduous forest, which means that the leaves fall off of the trees in the winter. In the fall, the leaves change colors because they stop photosynthesizing. Then in the winter, the leaves have fallen from the trees and the trees lie dormant until spring, when the leaves return and offer shelter for the animals that live in the forest and food for the forest trees again. In this kit, there are 3 separate programs, one all about trees and the structure of trees. You'll learn why trees change colors in the fall, and you'll discover some things about photosynthesis and something called transpiration. A second kit is all about the forest layers, and you'll discover animals that live within each of those forest layers in a deciduous forest, such as the great horned owl and the eastern chipmunk. The third kit is all about the trophic levels in the forest, or the predator-prey relationship there. In addition to predator-prey relationships, the third program will also discuss the food chain and food web relationships within a forest. Knowing that these kits will never replace the actual experience of coming to a field trip at Thousand Islands, we're hopeful that they give you an opportunity to learn more about the forest and the elements of the forest around us.